Alright, everybody, welcome back to another stream. Hope you guys' days are going good today. My day is going pretty well myself. Took a little nap, got up, had some coffee, get stream ready for today, and got everything set up, yeah. I won't be able to stream as long today because I do have D&D to go to later tonight. That's why I'm streaming like a lot earlier than I usually am. But that's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm really excited for tonight's D&D session that I'm actually hosting. I actually do host D&D campaigns from time to time. And this week it's my turn to host a D&D campaign. And that is a lot of fun. I've been having a lot of fun with DMing. I've been having a lot of fun creating the story and get everything set up for my players. But other than that, we are back with more Hollow Knight. Last stream, we unfortunately did die. That is why we are at second reset. So we are at a third attempt, actually, at Hollow Knight, Steel Soul. We got pretty far. Before I could end stream. I did complete both Green Path and Forgotten Crossroads. And I did get the Shade Soul and Mothwind Cloak. So, that being said, the plan for today is pretty simple. We are going down to the City of Tears. We are going to make our way to Soul Master. We're gonna do the Mantis Lords, and hopefully, by the end of the stream, we can make our way back to the Water Knights, because the Water Knights did kill us last time. Water Knights did a pretty good number against us. So, we're trying to fix that. We're gonna fix that today. Today, we're gonna make that all better. My plan is to make it all the way to Water Knights before stream ends. If I can get farther, if I can get like the Mothwind Cloak and Ace Mist here, awesome. I don't know how I'm gonna accomplish that all in about three and a half hours though. That's about how long I'm gonna stream for. So I'm gonna be streaming for about three and a half hours. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And let's get straight into it. So, first things first, I think I do have something from a Zelda to buy. No, I don't. I do have a lot of Zeo, though. So let me go visit Sly. See if he's got, stuff to grab. He does. I'll save my Geo for later. But now that we got the Mothwind Cloak, we can go ahead and make our way down to the not Fog Canyon, the wastes, fungal wastes. That way we can go towards what's it called? The Mantis Lords. Yeah, today was pretty uneventful for me. The most I did was there was an audition that I found on TikTok, which honestly is where I find most of my auditions, if not Twitter. So I've been finding my auditions on TikTok. It's a lot of fun. It's very helpful to find auditions on TikTok or Twitter, honestly. And, so I did audition there. I did upload a couple of my, highlights from, a couple streams ago to, YouTube. So you can go find that at Cabbage's Cart Gaming or at Cabbage's Cart, for YouTube. If you want to check that out. Yeah. Other than that, I was just getting ready for stream today. And I think it's gonna go well today. I think it's gonna go very well today. Like I said, I had my coffee, had my caffeine in me. So everything is very nice and caffeinated for me. As I don't know if I'm gonna be angry and caffeinated. We'll see how the run goes, but I am definitely caffeinated for it right now. I will pick up Fragile Greed. Fragile Greed is definitely a charm I'm going to need, honestly. I'll give it a Soul Catcher right now. I feel like the more deal I get, the better. The more deal I get, the better. Getting as much deal as I can is what is going to help me on the long run. I don't necessarily need Soul Catcher right now because I'm only at one soul fragment and not at multiple. So I don't necessarily need Soul Catcher all that badly. Nice. And we'll get easy time knots. There we go. There we go. Alright, everything is looking pretty well so far. Yeah, last stream, unfortunately the Watson Knights did get us. Hopefully that does not happen again. Hopefully we can catch up a little bit. And we can get back right where we left off. Ah, my short friend. You've caught me at the perfect time. I'm just about finished charting these Noxus caverns. Very territorial types make their homes within this area. I suggest avoiding them where possible. Further below, some strange thin creatures gave me quite a scare. They seemed an intelligent bunch. In my youth, I've had braved the caves, but I feared my matured physique wouldn't be able to outrun them where they turn violent. Thank you, Quantifer. Alright, so now we actually gotta venture a little bit back now that we have our map. Come on, I want the money. Give me the money. Oh my god. That's so dumb. I'm not there. Not there, not there. I don't need to go there. It's up. It's up. Right. There we go. Easy. Wow! I love these little mushroom guys. They're so funny. I think the voices they put on is just awesome. Wow! I think honestly, like, I think if anything, Fungal Waste has like my favorite like monsters or like creatures in the game. Cause they just have like goofy little designs, you know? They have goofy little designs behind them that I think look great. Yeah, Fungal Waste definitely does have some like good character designs. There's Girl Cloth. We'll talk to her real quick. So like I said before, like I've said in previous streams, like my goal in Steel Soul is to completely 100% this game. I plan on fully like completing this game all throughout. There is an idea to 112% this game. I will say that. I will say that. There's an idea somewhere to 112% this game. It's not necessary in the slightest. But I think it's a lot of fun to just fully complete this game. Cause the game, I think the game completion of this game, I think this game has good game completion. I think this game has like a very good game completion rate. Like, the amount of stuff that you have to do, like, yeah, it can be a lot, but it's not, like, grueling, you know? Like, I don't have to do something silly like collect everything in the journal, right? Like, the journal I don't need to, like, fully have to complete the game. It's based off the bosses I beat, the amount of charms I have, and I think how many locations I've discovered. I think. Oh yeah, and obviously how many soul charms and mask shards I have. And I think it's also based off the nail arts I have too. At least I think so. Pogo to save lives. Pogo to save lives. Good on him. And we go to Maid's Lords. So everything up until like after Soul Master is pretty standard. I think after Soul Master is when the game starts getting like harder, you know? It's like when the game starts like peaking in difficulty. At least for me specifically, you know? Crystal Caverns. Crystal caverns can be annoying for me. And, getting the dreamers, like all 3 dreamers, can pose a challenge. The most difficult is the first one that I grab, which is like, the Water Knights. And I think it's like good to just, clear out the Water Knights first, that way I just don't have to deal with them. Yeah, I think clearing, I think after Soul Master and the Soul Sanctum is when the game really starts getting difficult. At least in my opinion. Alright, got the Mets Claw. Nice. So now that we have the Mets Claw, there's a couple different upgrades I can grab now. There is the Soul Fragment up in, there's a Soul Fragment in Green Path. There's the Mask Shard over in Dirtmouth, or Forgotten Crossroads. And there's a couple of different other things I can grab. Little bits of things I can grab now that I have Mets Claw. But yeah. There we go. Now we're on our way to the Mist Lords. The Mantis Lords, while not like super difficult, I think is like a super fun boss. I think are really fun bosses because it's like a rhythm game, you know? With the Mist Lords. Granted, all bosses in Hollow Knight are basically rhythm games. But specifically with the Mantis Lords, it's like, it really feels like a dance, you know? They have to play around. So, I think that's good. I think that's good. I really do enjoy, the upgraded version for Mantis Lords, which is the, I forgot what the upgraded version of Mantis Lords is called, but it's the ones you fight in the, God Home. It's the one that you fight in God Home that's really good. Oh, Sisters of Battle. Yeah, Sisters of Battle. That's what it's called. Oh, no. Poor bastard. But yeah, the Sisters of Battle is like a really fun boss fight. I have technically done some of P5. I haven't beaten P5 yet. But I have attempted Pantheon 5. Yeah, honestly, if I can get back to the Water Knights, that'd be sick. Alright, let's grab the extra healing, the extra health, just in case. I don't think we're really gonna need it all that badly, but we'll grab it just in case. Alright, here we go. Mates, lords, everybody. The first phase is not really the issue here. It's the next phase that can be a bit of a problem. Okay, that was on me. That was on me. Alright, so I didn't need the extra hearts anyways. So that's good, that's good. There we go. First phase down. Second phase. Here we go. You popped out of nowhere. That's annoying. Uh-oh. I got way too invested in the music. The music's too good, goated. The music is too good. The music's too good! Uh-oh. I really gotta focus. Yeah, I really gotta focus. I can't fuck it up. Okay, 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 we're good, we're fine, we're fine. Yeah, we're fine, we're fine. Whew, totally chill. Easy. Definitely didn't almost die. Definitely didn't almost die. That was crazy. I didn't think I'd struggle that much on Mantis Lords. I got way too invested in the music, honestly. The music was too goated. Yeah, the music in this game is so good, especially the boss music. Mantis Lords, I will agree, has some banging moments in the track. Especially when it goes like down dun dun. So good, so good. Grab that. Money. Yay. Clink, 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 clink. Yeah, the sound is... I said it before, I'll say it again. The sound design of this game is so good. Especially with something as little as, like, picking up money. You know? Alright, so now that that's done, we can start making our way to City of Tears. Yeah, we can do that real quick. Oh, well, that's fucked up. But yeah, so the thing is, I've been on like a huge like Yu-Gi-Oh kick, you know? Like, I don't know what it is, I don't know what caused it or like what started it, but like I've been obsessed with Yu-Gi-Oh for like the past week and a half now. So like I even started watching like earlier today, I watched like a quick episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! DX just because I felt like it. Like, and anybody who watches Yu-Gi-Oh! DX, it's the episode where like Chun-Li has the dual Crowler to get accepted to a job offer at Industrial Illusions. It's a pretty good episode. Pretty good episode. Honestly, like, I don't think that Yu-Gi-Oh! DX has like a bad episode on it. Like, most of Yu-Gi-Oh! DX's episodes are kind of a banger. Even when it's like mainly related to like school stuff, because the school stuff's actually interesting. Because like, in Yu-Gi-Oh! DX, basically everything's a duel. Like not all so all the school stuff is like well implemented within that show. As opposed to Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, where all the school stuff just sucks. Like all this, there's nothing like interesting about the school stuff in Yu-Gi-Oh! DX, honestly. But that's just me. When it's not related to school, Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal is pretty decent. But when it is, it just sucks, honestly. But that's my hot take. But yeah, I've been really obsessed with Yu-Gi-Oh! Lately. I even decided to do a voiceover of Yugi on my TikTok. So anybody that's watching on my TikTok live, you can go check that out on my TikTok page. But I did a voiceover of Yugi. It was pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, why'd I go there? I guess I didn't need to go there. Alright, so here we are. I will say, City of Tears does have like the better aesthetic in the game. I think Crystal Caverns for me is like close second to being like the best looking map in the game. But City of Tears, like there's something about like the rain and how everything looks that's just so good, man. You know? Aye, aye. Come searching for rare items, have you? Well, hands off! This collection is mine, and I won't be selling to grubby little wanderers. Still, I imagine you come across many interesting items in your travels. Maybe you'd care to part with some, or offer a fair trade for each. I'll sell the one and only Hollowness seal I have. Helmadoka. So granted, I am at 3,000 Geo, but the whole thing is I haven't purchased anything. Like, I've kind of been going throughout the whole game right now without purchasing anything because I just haven't needed it. I will definitely need it for Soul Master. If not for Soul Master, then for Crystal Caverns. Yeah, we'll definitely need all that. Oh my god, get down here, 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 get down here. Come on. Hurry up, hurry up. Up. Up, 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 up. There we go, finally. Oh, I guess I can't go through here. No, it's further through here. Pogo to save lives. Pogo to save lives. I will say, this is one of the more annoying flying enemies in the game. If I had to rank like the enemies in the game, this one would be like far below. Like, probably like D tier at most. Because, like, the flying enemies in this game are just not fun to deal with. Especially those ones that just fly around and just don't really do what I want. And, like, you can't really pogo off of them. Because they keep flying above you. They make sure they're always above you. So pogoing off of them, like, just doesn't happen. Save the grubby boy. Love him. Yeah, I won't go to Soul Sanctum just yet. I'm gonna get Quarterfest map here. And then we'll do all that. We'll go back to Slide to buy some stuff. After I get my upgrades, like, I do want to get upgrades before I go into Soul Master. Because I do kind of need it. If not for Soul Master, then the enemies within the Soul Sanctum. Because the enemies within the Soul Sanctum are just not fun. Oh my god. I forgot I don't have Seed Ass. I was about to Seed Ass all the way over here, but I don't have Seed Ass. I do miss having Seed Ass. It made everything so much less trivial. And like, this is what I mean when I say like the start of the game is a lot more trivial. Because you just don't have the movement. Yeah, see, like, these guys, they always make sure to stay out of your reach. Like, every time. Yeah, like, there's no, like, reliable way to pogo off of these guys. And, like, that's what makes them, like, kind of annoying to deal with. Simple key, nice. I can use that for the rancid eggs. Cause I have, how many rancid eggs do I have? I think it's just like 2, I think. It's just 1, it's just 1. But like, there's plenty of more I haven't gotten. So we can just do that. Over here. Nice. Okay, so we have 2,900 deal to play around with. So we can go back to Dirtmouth. We can go back to Dirtmouth. Alright, open this up. Nice. And we go to Slide. That's my steal. So we'll get a Rancid Egg, because why not? We'll grab a Mask Shard here. I might as well grab both. Why not? I might as well grab both. I have the money for it. There we go. That's a full mask. And we'll grab Vessel Fragment. Cause there's a second Vessel Fragment I need to grab from there's a second Vessel Fragment I need to grab from Green Path. And then there's a third one, which I believe... Where's the third Vessel Fragment? I think it's somewhere down here. I believe it might be in the Resting Grounds. I'm not entirely sure. I don't fully remember. But let's open this up. Alright, so we'll give them all two, rancid eggs. There we go. We're at 2,400. I could theoretically buy the Lumafly Lantern, but I don't need it, like, right away. So I'm not too worried about that. Let's go ahead and grab the crest up here. Or the seal, yeah. There we go. Easy. And we're gonna go back to Green Path. Because Green Path has a Vessel Fragment I'm missing. And yeah, that's about it. So we're over here. We need to go further down. Okay. So it's not over here. That's the way to a Nail Master, but I need Seed Ass for that. The other one, however, is over here. Ooh, can I make that actually? I think I can make that. No, I can't. Alright, that's fine. I just need Seed Ass for that. That's easy. Actually. Oh, there we go. Alright. Nice. And it teleports me back. Easy. Because it's not... The game's not going to teleport me in a spot where I'm going to die, you know? Oh, there's actually something upstairs I never grabbed. Yeah, let me grab that then. Oh, it's another charm. Okay, yeah, I can just grab this charm real quick then. Oh yeah, it's the Thorns of Agony. There we go. Nice, easy charm. So now I can start making my way towards the vessel fragment. Beep. Beep. Oh, whoops. There we go. Over here. Oh my god. I've done Path of Pain before. These idiots shouldn't be a problem. I swear, I promise you, with all my heart and soul, I have done Path of Pain. I've beaten it twice, actually. I've beaten it once on the PS5, another on PC. So I promise you, I've beaten Path of Pain. I don't know why on God's green earth, I just suffer sometimes. I just suck at this game sometimes. But I do promise you I've done Path of Pain. Alright, so now that's done, I need to go further down. I need to go further down. Whoops! That's funny. Oh, you know what? I can grab Howling Rays while I'm here, actually. Yeah, while I'm here, I might as well grab it, you know? Might as well do Howling Wraiths. Get the spell a little early. Alright, there we go. on, gun me, gun me. There we go. Easy. Whew! Third spell. Third spell. Well, second spell. I still need a Desolate Dive. I I always get this after Desolate Dive for some reason. Even though I can just get it beforehand. So I don't know what. So my brain automatically goes to like, oh yeah, it's the third spell I get, even though it can be the second. It can be the second. And we still have a extra blue mask, so that's good. All right, let's get back out of here. Go back to Queen's Gardens. Well, Queen's Station, not Queen's Gardens. Well, there goes my blue mask. Unfortunately, that's fine. Alright, so open this up first. And then there is an extra mask shard I can grab. Ah! Nice. Easy mask shard. Might as well rest the bench. And then I do need to save Bretta for another mask shard. So I can definitely do that real quick. Actually, I don't need to go through here. I can go to the right. I can go to the right. No, not here. Further down. Over here. Nice. Don't worry, brother. I never forget about you. Except that one time where I did. Easy. Alright, buddy. Y'all good. Bye-bye. Alright, as soon as we make our way back to Dirtmouth and get our upgrade from Butter, we can now start looking into heading towards Soulmaster. Granted, it's just another mask shard, so it's not gonna do us much right now, but it's gonna help us out in the late game. Go. Yeah, once we're done with Soulmaster, we can start heading to Crystal Caverns to get C-Dash. And then we will be locked and loaded. But first, let me head Dirtmouth to get my thing from Butter. Because Butter gives us goodies whenever we save her. Because she is a nice woman. Oh yeah, I guess I can read her poem. The white savior, the maiden woke in darkness. Confused she reached out. Sharp brambles dabbed at all sides. Burning acid bubbled close below. White nightmare had led her here. What hope of survival she remained. Doomed she thought herself, and to despair she fell. Until a high bloomed far in the distance. Until a light bloomed far in the distance. A bright, glowing spot, fast approaching, it swept majestic about the thorns, leaped above burning waters, and dove towards the maiden. Coming close, the form revealed at last a beautiful being, sharp horns gleaming white. Arms reached out for the damsel, gathering her up, grip firm. Oh, is that it? Oh, that's it. I will say, details are strong, details are very strong. I don't know about your ending though. I think your ending needs a little work. I'm just saying. Alright, I'm out of here. Bye-bye. Alright, here we go, Soul Sanctum. Oh wait, I have Howling Raids now. This is gonna make these fights actually so much easier. If I can hit a Howling Raids. Yeah, if I can hit a Howling Raids, it's gonna make the fights a lot easier against these guys. But yeah. But unfortunately, that's not how that's going. At least not right now. Oh yeah, this little mistake. There we go. By mistake. That's not me being mean either. I mean, it's literally called a mistake. Nice. There we go. That was a misinput. Misinput. Come on. Oh my god, please. Stop, stand still. Just fucking stand still, please. Thank you. So over here, we can actually get one of the best spells in charms in the game. Spell Twister. Spell Twister with Shaman Stone is one of the best charms, honestly. Cause that increases like that increases your spells like immensely, you know. And Shaman Stone, I think we get from Salubra. Alright, here we go. Soul Master. I will say, now that we already have Howling Rays, this boss might be a little too easy. I thought it was dashing toward me. Help a little bit. Almost got with the fake out. Oh shit, alright, that's phase 1, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, bye stupid, bye idiot. Yeah, I figured phase 1 would not be that hard with Howling Raids. Phase 2 is probably gonna be even easier, honestly. Yeah, bye stupid. Bye idiot. Loser. Man, Howling Raids is such a good spell. I will say D-Dive is the best though. D-Dive is still the best. But Howling Raids, when it's funny, it's funny. Nice, there we go. So now the Soul Master's done, we can go over the Crystal Caverns. I will be getting the, Lumafly Lantern before that, though. So, we'll visit Grub Daddy, we'll visit the Shopkeeper, and then get a little bit extra more money, and then we'll go head on to the Crystal Cavern. I know what they are. They're ready to blow up on me. But I'm not gonna let them. Not gonna let them. And then we have 4 Hollow Knight seals. That's crazy. That's like over 2,000 geo right there. Oh no, it's only 1,800. It's only 1,800. That's still good though. Almost 2,000 geo is pretty good. Yeah, we're up to 5,000 already. Goddamn. We are getting that bag. There we go. Very nice. Doofus. Alright, back to mouth. So first things first, we'll get the Luma Flylancer. We'll get the Luma Flylancer first. And then I guess we'll just buy Sly out, right? Let's buy him out. Why not? We got the money for it. And now we'll go ahead and grab the Wayward Compass. And we'll just grab all these marks, because why not? Might as well. Just to make everything look nice, you know? I don't technically need it. Like, I hardly use the map around this point in the game. But, you know, it's still nice to have, you know? So we need to go Forgotten Crossroads. While I'm here, I might as well go visit Salubra. Oh no, there's a mask shot I didn't get. There's a mask shot I didn't get. Let me grab that. Let me grab that while visiting Salubra. What's over here again? Oh, Sand Pass. So we'll go all the way down here and we'll visit Salubra to get a Shaman Stone. And then we'll go find our mask shard that we didn't get. I could have theoretically done the skip last stream just to get it earlier, but I didn't really feel like it. Because I was just failing at the skip a couple times already, so like I didn't really feel like it. There we go. Diamond stone. Easy. And then we might as well get the extra time knots while I'm here. Wait, why did I get quick focus? God damn it. That's funny. That's funny. I guess I'll grab life bullet high. Why not? Just to make myself extra broke, you know. There we go. Now I'm uber powerful. I can't believe I grabbed quick focus. That's so dumb. I didn't mean to grab it. I meant to grab the other charm knots. That's funny. That's funny. Unfortunate, but it's fine. And there we go. Time knots. Well, mask shard. We're actually getting close to get a second mask, which is kind of hype. We're gonna go all the way back. There we go. Easy. Ring the bell! And then we'll go, wait, no, what am I doing? I have to go to, I gotta go to, Crystal Cavern. Alright, here we are, back in Crystal Cavern. Once again. Sorry, Myla. I did not save you the way I wanted to. But I have to progress through the game somehow, and I need 100%. So, no hard feelings, Myla? Yeah, no hard feelings. She's cool with that. She's cool with it. I do need more money though, since I am now broke. Because I'm not done shopping just yet. There's still a bunch of stuff I need to buy from Sly. That's not bad. Here we go, save the boy, get out of here. Alright, do the conga of death, guys. We gotta do the conga of death here. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I need a sea dash for that though. So I'll be back for that later. Do I even have enough to buy a map for Quarterfur? I should, right? Yeah, I do. Okay. Now I'm even more broke. That's crazy. Just like real life, guys. If only I could beat up people in real life and grab their money. Alright, Crystal Guardian, here we go. Bye, Crystal Guardian. I'll see you later. And we'll get the shopkeeper's key. So this will allow us to get more stuff from Quarterfur. Not from Quarterfur, from Sly. Which will get us a bunch of more goodies. Yeah, Crystal Peak is definitely a gorgeous, like, a gorgeous area. I think for me it goes City of Tears, Crystal Peak, Queen's Guardians, Resting Grounds, and then, like Royal Waterways and Forgotten Crossroads. In terms of, like, aesthetics, right? I feel like in terms of aesthetics of, like, where I'm sitting at for, like, how pretty the game look, how pretty these, like, areas look. One, two, three. Yeah, I have Howling Raids. I don't even gotta deal with these guys. It's actually so good that I grabbed Howling Raids like early. Cause those little buggers, they're annoying to deal with. They're really annoying to deal with. So I'm glad I dealt with those like as soon as I could, you know. Oh, conga line. Conga line, come on. Join in on the conga, guys. Conga, 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 conga of death. Oh my god, I missed it. I gotta do it again. Conga, conga, conga. Conga line of death. Uh-oh. Oh, that sucks. I almost made that without getting hit. And what do you know? CDS is already right here. I did skip out on a lot of different things in Crystal Peak, so I'll come back for that after I get C-Dash. Cause there's a couple grubbies I haven't grabbed either, so I need to grab those. I swear I've done Path of Pain. I promise you I've done Path of Pain. I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need it. Oh, that's a little too far. There we go. Nailed it. Alright, there's C-Dash. Very nice, very nice. We're making good progress. We're making good progress. We're making good progress. Nice. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, there's a couple different grubbies I didn't grab. There's, I think a couple of items to sell that I didn't grab, so I'll grab those, obviously. What's over here again? I think it's the Benz. No, it's not. It's a grubby boy. There we go. Nice and easy. No, I need to go further down. I need to go further down. Actually, I do need to go here. I do need to go here, because there's a charm over here I need to grab. Fuck that up. Alright, not too bad. Not too bad. We take those. We take those. Deep focus. Probably not a charm I'm ever going to use, but it's good for collection. Alright, so I need to go here, then I need to go further this way, then I need to go... Is it down here I need to go to? Yeah, I haven't been down here yet. Man, Shaman's Stow with Spell Twist is so nice. It feels so nice to have, like, good charms, you know? I fucked that up. That's fine. Ouch. There we go. There's a Gubby Boy. And then D-Dog is over here, which I do need. Here we are on the Crystal Mound. Yeah. Can I just sit in this corner right here? Yeah. I'll fuck that up. That's fine. Hop, hop, beep, top. Hop, skip, jump. Fuck this guy. Nice. We wait for the platform to reset. There we go. And we'll get the best spell in the game, which is D-Dark. D-Dark is undoubtedly the best spell in this game. If you don't agree with me, then you're just not very good at this game. I'm sorry to tell you this. Bunch of damage, bunch of iframes. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. I'm not gonna go down to resting grounds just yet, because there is a couple things I need to find first in Crystal Cavern. But it's more further up if I remember correctly. This way, this way. Beep. So there's a grubby boy over here I need to grab, and then this leads to an extra area back to Dartmouth. Ow, that one hurt a lot. Open that up. And we're back in Dartmouth. Now I think I do have, yeah, I have 2 rancid eggs I can sell. So I'll go do that real quick. Give him the shopkeeper key. Then we got the elegant key. Then we'll go back to Grub Daddy, get some more monies. And from here, there's a charm I want to grab. Well, I'm in the Forgotten Crossroads already. It's a little further down. It's right next to where False Knight's at. Nice, got some more money. Yeah, it's the next charm is where the False Knight's at. I needed Sea Dash for it. I will say that technically, there technically is a way where you can skip it without Sea Dash, but that requires a lot of skill that I just don't have. I think the way you do it is like you dash you dash vengeful soul dash, or like something like that. Something. It's very stupid. Well, it's not stupid, but it's like very complex. Yeah, like you technically can cheese this by like, I think it's like dash hit vengeful soul dash hit vengeful soul or something like that. Something like that. Something like that. Ow. Oh, alright. Fair enough. There we go. Nice. Glowing womb. Ah, yes, the emotional support animal charm setup. I will say, the emotional support animal charms are really funny in Coliseum of Fools. They're not good. They're not good in the slightest, but it's really, really funny. Oh, I don't need to go this way, actually. I don't need to go this way. I can just mosey on my way back. No, I'm not here. Where am I going? What? My brain is on like autopilot right now. I don't know why. Alright, but where the fuck am I? I thought I would have hit the entrance by now. Where the fuck am I? How did I get lost in Forgotten Crossroads? What? Oh wait, no, there's a Blackjack Temple. Yeah, how did I get over here? Oh, I was a floor below. Oh, okay. Alright, so now we have CDS. Things will open up a little bit. I do want to go back to Crystal Peak, though, so that we can head down to, where the, what's it called? Not Forgotten Crossroads. Vesting Grounds. So I can go back to Vesting Grounds. And that will awaken the Dreamers. So we'll go do that real quick. There we go. Nice and easy. We need to go downwards. Actually surprised I didn't take a hit that time. Oh my god. Further down? Yeah, I think it's this way. Should be this way. Yeah, it is. Okay. We're good. And we're going. Take the leap. Here we are. Forgotten Crossroads. Well, not Forgotten. God damn it, Resting Grounds. Back at the Resting Grounds. To protect the vessel, the Dreamers lay sleeping. Yeah. So they're protecting the Hollow Knights. The devotion hollowness lasts eternal. Alright. Here we go. So now we can finally awaken the Dreamers. So we're actually on our way to getting back towards the Water Knights. So that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. So we are making like really good pace for the stream, honestly. What are we, only 2 hours in? Not even? Awaken the Dream Nail. Very nice, very nice. Yikes, that hurts. That hurts. That's fine. Grab the seal real quick. And then there's one shard I can grab over here. Oh, even contact damage with those guys deal double damage. Okay. That's interesting. I didn't know that, actually. Oh, I guess I can just do that. Yeah, that's funny. Bye-bye. And we get Soul Eater, which is another very useful spell. Trying to remember if there was anything else. Oh yeah, that leads to a blue light to the flower mission. We can't really do the flower mission yet, but we can definitely do it later. Wait, no, I still need to go down here. Well, I can go down that light. No, I can go down here. Over here. Alright, first streamer boss, here we go. Stop there! Those who try to lead this kingdom are cursed. Better to rest here until time itself sleeps. Hope and freedom. I thought that strength alone could grant me these things. In my dreams I would cut that plague with my nails, and then I turned my weapons upon the king. When I awoke in this sacred place, I began to understand. Those who hope are already doomed. Do you still hope, wanderer? Will you flee? Or will you raise your weapon and doom us both? I will doom us both. Oh, I'm already at second phase, alright. Oh, we're done. That's funny. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, easy. First team warrior. I will say we are getting really close to catching up to where we were beforehand, which is really good. We're making really good pace right now. All right, open this up. That has got to be the stupidest damage I think I've ever taken in the game. Bar none. Oh, it's another mass shot over here. I forgot about this. We're fine. We're totally fine, guys. Oh, it's a vessel fragment. Okay. We're at 1 HP, but we're fine. We're totally fine, guys. See, we're fine. We're fine. Everything's chill. Yeah, we're totally fine, yo. Totally chill. Then we're back in King Station. Open this up. How much do we got to sell? We have 3 Halona Steel, 2 Wanderer's Journal. I can sell those real quick. I can definitely sell those real quick. Before I head on off to the first streamer. 420 Dio, let's go! Very lit, very lit. There's this challenge I do where I try to beat Walter Knights on new save file as fast as possible. Yeah, Gaming Brian. Yeah, no, I'm on a Steel Soul run though, so I have to. I'm not doing it like fast, but I am doing it like careful. I am doing some speedrun strats though. But welcome into the stream, Gaming Brian. Very nice to have you. Hope your day is going well. My day is going pretty well myself. I'm actually close to getting to Walter Knights. So that's pretty good. I got a personal best of 28 minutes on a save file. Really? Okay. That's pretty impressive, honestly. Are you a speedrunner? I'm not a speedrunner, but I know some speedrun strats of Hollow Knight. Somehow still 50% slower than speedrunners. Okay, well, yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised by that because I think speedrunners can beat this entire game within like 40-ish minutes. So that's not like unheard of, but yeah. Yeah, no, I could definitely never do a I can never get to Walter Knights from start that quickly. That's just because, like, I'm super careful and I want to make sure I have all the spells and abilities possible. I really do not know what the hell I'm missing in terms of optimization, even when I look at speedruns. Yeah, I mean, speedrunners just know what they're doing, you know? Speedrunners definitely, like, have spent, like, weeks upon weeks, like, mastering their craft and trying to make sure that, they have everything down. Like I said, I'm not a speedrunner myself, but I've looked at speedruns and like I know some skips here and there. Like I think I'm only about 3 or 4 hours in this save file. No, I might be a little farther. I might be like 5 hours into the save file. They've gone even crazier due to the game between this game and Silksong. Yeah, no, I haven't played Silksong though. So I don't know anything about the speedrunners that happened there, you know? But yeah, thank you for tuning in. I heard Silksong is hard as balls. I mean, yeah, no, apparently like there's a lot of enemies that do double damage. My personal opinion is that like double damage, like, while it sucks, like it's artificial difficulty, you know? Like it's not difficulty based off of skill. It's difficulty based off of like, you know, trying not to die the fastest. You know? So that's why like I kind of don't like double damage all that much, but I heard it's like everywhere in Silksong. What am I doing? But yeah, no, Silksong, so the reason why I'm doing this run is so that I can prepare myself for Silksong. It's even funnier considering they have nerfed some things to only deal 1 damage now, and yet the majority of the game still deals double damage. Yeah, I know they made a patch a while ago about that. Yeah, my goal for this, I guess, stream or, like, game right now is to 100% this game on Steel Soul. That way I don't have an excuse to not play Silksong, you know? Because I still haven't played Silksong myself. Like, I don't own the game. But if I beat the game in Steel Soul on Hollow Knight, then I just don't have an excuse. 100% in the completion percentage? Or, yeah, no, 100% completion. I might go as far as, like, 112ing it, honestly. Granted, the extra 12% doesn't really make that much of a difference since, like, because the 12% pretty much comes from Godhome. And Godhome, like, doesn't really make that much of a difference in Steel Soul. Because in God Home, you don't you can't die in God Home. Well, you can't fully die in God Home and Steel Soul. Only like 4 or 5% from God Home. Wait, really? Wait, what's the other 10% then? Or like 8%? Is it from the Grim Troop? Because I thought the majority of it was in God Home. I don't always remember what gives completion percentage. There's actually a really good website that does that. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Yeah, because I know there's a really good Hollow Knight website that tracks that. Yeah, it's a Hollow Knight completionist checklist. Like, it's literally like a full-on checklist that gives you, like, all the things that make up the percentage. Yeah, that website I've used a couple times, so that's really good. It's really good for that. Alright, let's get a couple more things from Sly over here while I have the money. Is there an achievement for speedrunning or beating the game? For speedrunning, beating the game on Steel Soul. Not in Steel Soul, but there is an achievement for speedrunning the game. It's not a, you don't have to beat it on Steel Soul though to get the achievements, which I think is fine. I don't think there needs to be like an achievement for that. Alright, let's get the Resting Grounds map, and then we will open up these pins. Alright, so now the idea here is to go to Water Knights. Actually, no. Let me give us some of the Dreamers first. Let me take care of some of the Dreamers while I'm here. Cause I know there's Gorb up in King's Pass, and I know there's one in Green Path, and there's one in well, I already did the one in Resting Ground, so I don't need to worry about that. I think after I take care of the Dreamers, though, I will start making my way towards the Water Knights. But I'm already here, you know, I'm already in Dirtmouth, so I might as well finish up, clear up the King's Pass while I'm here. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, Gamer Brian. I am gonna be streaming for about another hour or so before I head off to, D&D for tonight. Like, maybe hour 20. Gorb! I am Gorb! Bow, 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 bow to Gorb! The great mind, I'm Gorb! Ascend, ascend! Ascend, ascend, ascend with Gorb! Gorb, you are gonna be ascending, somewhere much farther, up from here, though. Missed that. There we go. That's good. It's weird to say that the 5-hour speedrun achievement is too easy even for a casual gamer of this game. I don't think it is. I don't think it's weird to say that it's too easy. Because I think, like, because I'm 100%ing this game. And I think the save file right now is only like 5 or 6 hours. And I already unlocked all the dreamers. So I think if you're speedrunning this game, probably not that hard. But I don't think the achievements, like, was planned on being that hard anyways. Though Hollow Knight does have some really good achievements. I will say the achievement hunting for Hollow Knight is a lot of fun. Cause some games are just like super annoying to get like achievements for. But this one has good achievements to grab. Enjoying the bracing air. We're quite close to Hollowness borders and those desolate plains that surround it. In this direction, I'm about as far as I'm willing to go, though it's been a pleasant change from the tight confines of the caverns. I've drawn out a small map for the area. It's a simple one and more for completion really. Not knowing the full extent of a region can be quite frustrating. Yes. 112 speedruns plus Pantheon 5 Forgotten is apparently 3 hours. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me, honestly. Like, you can definitely get by with P5 and all that in 3 hours. Because, like, if you know what you're doing, right? If you know what you're doing and you've, like, practiced this game for, like, months and months and months on end, then this game isn't that long when you think about it. Because granted, like, I do have about like 600 hours clocked into this game. But even then, like, I'm still like not advanced enough to do like all the speedrun strats. But somebody that has clocked like maybe 1,000 hours or even more could definitely speedrun this game in those 3 hours. Nope, that was stupid. 600 hours in this game, by the way. 600 hours in this game. Still get hit by stupid damage. Currently, it's a Silk Song, 80% no major glitches. The world record is right under 50 minutes. Really? Okay. Okay, so maybe Silk Song isn't like that long of a game. Main story-wise, I guess. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'll have to see. I'll have to see about that when I actually get around to playing the game. Oh, Silk Song is massive. Okay, really? Wow, so yeah, no, there must be some insane speedrun stats you can do with Silk Song. Alright, so now we did that. I do need to fight Elder Who over down in Fungal Wastes. Yeah, he's in Fungal Wastes. He's in Fungal Wastes. And then I think that's about it. You're missing a big chunk of the game if you just do an ending. Really? Okay. I see, I see. So the completion rate kind of affects the story a little bit. Okay. I see. Ow, stupid damage, stupid damage. Every time I get hit with something. Oh my god. If I keep getting hit with like contact damage like this, the Watson Knights might be an issue. That's all I'll say. Oh my god, why? I know he's there. I know he's there too. I fully am aware that the enemies are there. I'm not like blind. But oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. You said a gaming button. It's very nice. I just can't get hit with stupid damage. Like, look, I can get hit with stupid damage right now. I can get hit with as much stupid damage right now as I want. I just can't get hit with stupid damage during the Water Nights. Because I could make or break the game, basically. Still waiting for the upcoming Silksong DLC? Yeah, I heard about that. I did hear about that. Was it... was it something that was leaked? Or, like, is it confirmed that's happening? Because I think it was something I saw that might have been leaked somewhere. Alright, Elder Who. Definitely the easiest Dream Warrior. Whoops, I dashed the wrong way. I think honestly what makes Elder Who like the easiest Dream Warrior is the fact that he like literally doesn't even have like a second phase. I think if I remember correctly, I think the only other Dream Warrior that doesn't have a second phase is the little caterpillar guy. Whatever, I forgot his name, but the little caterpillar guy doesn't have a second phase, and the rest of the Dream Warriors have a second phase. Alright, sweet. Team Terry just pulls off a Chad move to not go to the Game Awards, then 4 days later drop the trailer for Silksong DLC. Of course, yeah. No, the Game Awards is pretty good though. I'm excited for the Game Awards. Did you see the trailer is 2 months old now, by the way? Oh, really? Okay. So it is happening. Okay. Yeah, did you see the recent state of play? I'm really excited for the God of War remakes. Apparently, there's an Aphrodite scene in the game that I don't know about. That's in the God of War games. And apparently people are like really excited for that. Oh yeah, I guess I didn't get Boulder Shell. I can get Boulder Shell. Oh no, that's not Boulder Shell. This is, yeah, okay. I can get Boulder Shell later. It's not too big of an issue. Okay. I think I've stalled enough time. I think it's time to go to Water Knights. Yeah, it's time to go to Water Knights now. I pretty much grabbed all the upgrades I can for right now. Cause I have 1 vessel fragment, 1 mass shot. I need 3 more and 2 more of this. And I don't think I can get either of those right away. Cause I know the only vessel shard I can get, vessel fragment I can get is that I know about is an Ancient Bastion. But that takes 3,000 Geo, which I don't have. The DLC is planned to release this year. That's awesome, yeah. So maybe, hopefully, if this playthrough goes well, I'll be able to beat Silksong, Hollow Knight, and Silksong before a DLC comes out. Because I plan on playing Silksong pretty much immediately after I beat Hollow Knight. 100%. Or 112, I guess? I don't know, I'm still, like, debating on it. I'm still debating on 112. Because I've already 112 the game, so, like, I don't know what else I could need from 112ing Steel Soul. Alright, go to King Station, where we can go fight the Water Knights. It's gonna be hype. Okay, this is gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. What do I have for inventory-wise? Oh, I had the Elegant Key. Let me grab the Elegant Key. Let me grab the stuff in the Soul Sanctum first. Yeah, let me do that. I almost forgot I grabbed it. Yeah, once I have the Vengeful Soul upgrade, I should be able to just go to Water Knights. Because the Vengeful Soul upgrade is going to be key against the Water Knights. Do I have anything to sell? I do. Yeah, we'll go up here. Nope, I'll be here. Alright, insert the elegant key. So once we get the Shade Soul, we'll pretty much have all the different upgrades except for D-Door. Except for Howling Rays, the Howling Rays upgrade. Nice. Alright, examine. Alright, give me 1 second. I will actually be right back. Alright, we're back. So. Now we got that all settled. It's time to head to Water Knights. I am a little worried about how this will go. Because this can go either really good or really badly. Yeah, went and grab me some water. So this is everybody's hydration check. It is time to hydrate. Whatever you're doing, stop what you're doing. Drink water now. I dare you. You won't do it. Ow. Just slammed right into that guy. Alright, now we just skip. Ah, I fucked it up. Hold on. Oh. Fuck. I did it again. What the hell? Hold on. I got this. I totally got this. I've done this skip before, so like I know I can do it, but. There we go. Easy. Not bad, not bad. Alright, so we should have all those. Yeah, we got Spell Twist and Shaman Stone. We don't need anything else. Got hurt, but that's fine. We're all good. We're all safe. Oh shit, that is one shot. Alright, cool. I'm cool with that. I'm chill with that. I am not too upset with that. We go, say the boy. Not that way, not that way. This way, this way. Okay. Tonight's time. Here we go. This is what we've been building up the entire stream for. We got this. If we die, we die. But we got this. I believe in us. So let's do this. Oh shit! All right, two more. Fuck! Damn it! Son of a bitch! Oh my god, Watsonites, man. Watsonites. Oh man, I had all the upgrades too. Fucking hell, man. Ah! Every time with Watsonites. Okay, another reset. Another reset. Man, Watsonites, it is just... I had it. I literally had it. I cleared out 2 of them at the same time, and I just had 2 left. I literally had it. But I fumbled it. I fumbled it all, and in the end, it didn't even matter, even though I tried so hard. I tried so hard, got so far, didn't even matter in the end. God damn it, man. Okay. Okay. Man, I was taking a lot of stupid damage before too, so like I knew something was gonna go wrong. I knew something was gonna go wrong with Watsonites. Fuck, man, that sucks. Ugh. But all we gotta do is run it back. All we gotta do is run it back. We're gonna keep running it back until we beat the Watsonites. Those Watsonites. Alright, I'm okay with this, right? I'm okay with this. I just can't end off on a loss. I can't end off losing progress, right? I'd rather gain progress in a stream than lose it. Right? So we ended off on Green Path, right? Well, we started off on Green Path. We started off after Green Path. So my goal is to get back to City of Tears then, and do City of Tears, and do Soul Master again. I don't know if that is it gonna be possible within this last hour or so of stream. Unlikely, but we'll see what it goes. We'll see what it goes. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's chill. We're not doing too bad. Come. Honestly, if we can get past Soul Master before stream ends, I'll be happy. If we can't do it, we can't do it. But we'll see what happens. We'll see how fast I can run through this. Alright, and I have an extra mass shard going into booting Moloch, so that's pretty good. I'm not too worried. That's fine. Nice, there we go. Alright, sweet. Hello, Quantify. I'm definitely gonna buy one of your maps. What the fuck, dude? This already looks so bad. This already looks so bad, man. Oh, I only got one of them. Damn. Fine. Ah, poor bastard. Oh my god, not again. Come on. I just want my free mask shard. Oh, really? That counts? That's annoying. God damn it. I almost have him. I almost have him. You bitch. That's fine. Whatever. I'll go back for it later. Not doing too well already. Ugh. There we go. Easy. Love to see it. Love to see it. I love the little beautiful boys. They're awesome. Alright, well, I couldn't beat the Watsonites, that's fine. But I can make it back to Soul Master, hopefully within the next, like, half hour or so, 40 minutes. We'll see what happens. Because I can only stream for about a half hour or so before I gotta make it to D&D. Nope, not this way. The good thing is I am already going to False Night. I am already making my way to False Night, so that should be good. So I am going about this pretty quickly. Or like as quick as I can. Very nice. Fine. And we're done. Nice. Oh, what did I just do? I guess I'm not beating a False Knight here. Wow, that's... What did I just do? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what I just did. Did I just ruin my entire progress? I think I might have. I'm not sure what I just did. What did I just do? Did I fuck everything up already? Do I just not get the save quest anymore? Huh. Well, I guess we'll find out eventually what happens. But I might have just ruined my progress. I don't know what that did. I don't fully know what I just did, but I guess we'll find out. Still. Right. 4. I guess I'll head back. I guess I'll head back, right? To where the false night is. Poor bastard. Yeah, I just don't know what I did. I don't know if I royally screwed myself up with that. Is he still gonna be here? No. Do I have to fight him again? Oh my god. Alright, False Night round 2, I guess. That's so dumb. Why is that an option? Genuinely speaking, why is that an option? Like, why is it an option to just skip False Night? Why would you skip False Night? Is it just to get Vengeful Spirit early? I mean, I guess. Like, why would you skip False Night like that? That doesn't make any sense. Did somebody think that False Night would be too hard for some people, so they gave them a skip? I don't know why. Like, False Night isn't like that difficult. At least I don't think. Alright. You know what? I think that's a good place to end stream. I will be back probably next week with more Hollow Knights, if not the week after. But that was gonna be it for stream today. Like I said, it wasn't gonna be a long stream. Wasn't gonna be a long stream since I do have D&D to plan. That will be ready about an hour or so. So I gotta get ready for that. And then there's no stream tomorrow, unfortunately, since I have work, and then D&D also tomorrow, so I don't have stream tomorrow. But over the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I will be streaming Pokemon Fire Red. It will be my first ever Nuzlocke, so that is really exciting. I have been working non-stop to get that stream set up, but I think you're really gonna enjoy the setup I have for it. So yeah, that will be exciting. That's really exciting. So, that's gonna be it for stream today. Hope you all enjoyed. For those of you on TikTok, be sure to follow my Twitch on twitch.tv/Captain'sVoiVO to know when I live next. I will be live though about Friday around 5 p.m. So be on the lookout for that and follow my Twitch so you get notifications so you know whenever I go live. But I'm gonna call the stream there. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all for joining in. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.